Hello everyone, it's King Kazuma, and I'm here today with a story time. Now this story did personally happen to me, and it is true, and I'm pretty sure it was just my childish imagination that made it this terrifying, but let's go. When I was a kid, I had an absolutely horrible fear of the dark and a fear of my closet, which are kind of still with me to this day. Now, I used to sleep in a different room than I am in now. I used to sleep in the room down the hall, over there, and you can't see it, but over there. And I always closed my closet door at night before I went to bed, and I always turned my nightlight on to make sure that the boogeyman couldn't get me, spooky. But, one night in particular really stood out to me as, like, the beginning of all of this, and the reason why I switched rooms to begin with. I was asleep, and I suddenly woke up for no reason. There was no loud noise that woke me up, nobody shook me to wake me up, nothing happened. I just woke up. And I tried going back to sleep, it didn't work, when all of a sudden, my nightlight turned off. Now, I was absolutely terrified at this point, because I hated the dark. It was my biggest fear, I did not like it at all. And I heard my sliding door of my closet slowly opening. Now this is where me, being the absolute bad A that I was as a child, screamed and cried for my dad, and he came running into my room. My nightlight turned on again, which I always thought was weird that happened, but picked me up and he carried me back to my parents' room, and I slept with them for a while. And so the next couple of days I slept in their room, and then finally they told me, you have to be a big girl and sleep in your own room, so that's what I did. And a couple nights went by, and everything was fine, so I didn't really think anything of it. In fact, I forgot about it. Yeah, I forgot about it. Until it happened again. I woke up in the middle of the night for no reason whatsoever, and I heard my sliding closet door open, and my nightlight shut off again, and I screamed and I cried. This is so repetitive, but that's just what happened. And my dad came in again, tried to calm me down. He actually got me to sleep in my own room. He even changed the light bulb in my nightlight because he thought that might have been the issue. He changed it. It took me a while to go back to sleep, but I did. And I fell asleep. Not long after, though, I woke up again, but I couldn't see anything. I could see, but I couldn't see. It was like my head was being covered, and that's exactly what it was. It was like my covers, example, were like this, over me. Like someone was holding them down. So I tried crawling out every direction that I could, like left, right, up, down, I tried getting out, but I couldn't. Then I felt my bed move, and my nightlight shut off, and I screamed and I cried, and my dad came in, the light turned on, and he ripped the covers off of me and took me back to their room. I cried that whole night. The rest of it, I cried, because I was so scared. And so, I slept in my parents' room for a couple more weeks, until they said, okay, if anything happens tonight, you can sleep with us, and we'll move your room to the other room in a little while. And I agreed, and I slept in my room. Everything was fine until I woke up again. My nightlight shut off, and I heard my closet door slam open. I screamed my head off and didn't even wait for my dad. I got up and ran out of my room so quickly. I ran into my parents' room and I jumped on their bed. They got scared because they didn't know what was going on, and I was crying my eyes out, pointing at my room, screaming that my closet door slammed open. My dad went in. There was nothing in there, but this morning, really, the one time, but the next morning, he checked my closet door, and there was a dirty handprint on it. Now, I'm still not sure what the heck was bugging me when I was a kid, and I don't know if it's still there. Honestly, I don't want to find out. So that is my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the story, then please put them in the comments below. I love reading your comments. So I hope you all have an amazing day, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.